Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the second episode of NFT Superstars. For those who don't know, that we're quite active on Clubhouse. NFT Superstars, the brand, started on Clubhouse, where we connected with raw, unfiltered NFT talents all across the globe. And, well, today, because of that, hustle tussle over there, we got in touch with a phenomenon. All right, they're all over the news, and we're gonna today take a full dive into the Wolfverse. It is my honor to introduce you to the screen the team leader of Wall Street Wolf NFT, Mr. Ari Shah.
Hey, thank you for having me. It's an honor to be on this podcast. We just had our public mint January 17th. We've sold officially over 1,000 NFTs, and we are officially going into our phase 2 of our NFT collection. We will be releasing our Wall Street Wolfettes February on Valentine's Day.
But we're gonna step by step decode everything that you have been doing so that the newcomers, the upcoming NFT superstars take something out of it. So Ari, let's start with the name itself. Wall Street Wolves. Like what are you like inspired by Wolf of Wall Street? Because I read it somewhere. Tell me the story behind the name.
So of course the movie is iconic. We all know the real Wolf of Wall Street, Jordan Belfort. So we definitely got inspiration there. But today, in the new day and age, it's a new style when it comes to wealth generation and financial independence. So we really wanted to bring that into our project. So one of our core values is teaching our community, providing alpha, teaching about crypto, DeFi, and NFTs, because we believe trying to do this alone is difficult. But if you have a wolf pack you can trust, then it is much easier to navigate through this space, which is so early and can be so profitable and change people's life if they do their own due diligence.
Splendid. You mentioned Wolfpack. I mean, that's another movie reference, The Hangover. So who are the other wolves in this Wolfverse?
So, well, outside of just our community members, our core team is 8 members, and we have more than 5 advisors. So our core team is me, Ari Shah. I'm a YouTuber, as well as crypto enthusiast. And then there's Ollie Barrow. He is the head of finance, and he is in London. And he has done a phenomenal job just bringing in the money that we need, bringing in the partnerships that we need, and making deals in Dubai, London, Spain, DMV, and Vegas. So Ollie, definitely one of the heartbeats of our team. We also have 3 actual artists on our team. So we have Emmanuel Suarez, we have Rebecca Henry, who is the head of design. She's located in Las Vegas, and we have Manas, who is just excellent when it comes to detail. So we have 3 artists, and one thing that differentiates us is we're not using like Fiverr art or anything. We're creating murals. We're doing tributes to the NFT community. We have a mural in DMV as well as Vegas. Outside of just our 3 artists, we also have Ishik Benjadi, who is head of development, making sure nothing goes wrong, because in this space, you want to make sure you never have any technical errors and that you can ensure trust within your community. And last but not least is Sina Shah, our head of marketing. Oh, and I also have to say Celia, who is also the head of social platforms. But these 2 absolutely are heartbeats when it comes to engaging with our community, making sure we're there for them on Discord, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. Every platform is a go. And without this team, none of this would be possible. And without this community, nothing would be possible. To go one step farther, we have 5+ advisors. We have Board Ape 5109, and he has been indispensable for our project, as well as many other investors in Dubai, London, and Spain. So that is our team, as well as many moderators, which we list on our website.
You mentioned community. Your community is quite strong, but let's focus on your marketing. You know, I opened Facebook after we had the first chat on Clubhouse. I saw one of your ads. It popped up. That means that you're doing something correctly. And you wrote on the copy, "Move over apes." All right. The wolves are coming, something of that sort. I want to understand your marketing strategy. What sort of marketing mix are you using? And this goes out for the future NFT superstars who look up to you, who want to start their own line of NFTs. Give us the marketing advice.
So we understand that the space is a lot more saturated than it was back in January, the beginning when NFTs first started gaining mainstream. We also realized that Bored Apes did not sell out immediately. For anyone who was around knows that. Now it's at 70 ETH, but it took time to show what they really are. And we understand only 2% of projects are really going to come out of this on top. So our goal is to make sure that we stick to our roadmap. We gain trust with our community. We let them know about our partnerships and perks. That's why we go the extra mile to make sure that we're not only doing digital meetups, but also in real life meetups. And we're doing many collaborations to push this. But our main objective right now is phase 2, the ladies with
the ladies, right? Wolfettes.
So we have 3 powerhouse females, as I mentioned, Rebecca Henry, Celia, and Manas. And this next month will be focused on the Wall Street Wolfettes. If you own a Wall Street Wolf, you'll be eligible to claim a free Wall Street Wolfette. And you'll be able to do this up to Valentine's Day. And we will allow people to claim this Wolfette till the end of the month. Thereafter, you'll no longer have this ability. So that's how we are rewarding our early adopters.
So, Ari, make me understand the difference between wolves and wolfettes. Is it a marketing gimmick? Because you got the wolves, wolfettes. It's a little, you know, simplify it for the audience. Why wolves and why can't you launch them both together?
Well, one, we want to make sure we nurture each collection we drop. We don't want to rush anything. 2, the reason we doing the Wolfettes is because there are some female powerhouses in the space. So if you think females are not taking over the space, they absolutely are.
Absolutely. They're badass. Absolutely. Yeah. One of the biggest Clubhouse influencers, although most of them are women, and they're just taking over this space like nobody else. They're kicking asses. Correct.
Yeah, and that's really our next move. We're moving forward, and we're going with our roadmap. We have a great ratio, and now we're focused on the Wolfettes as well as doing collaborations with NFT collections and artists on our monthly airdrops on the full moon.
So you're open for collaboration. Let us understand it. After the Wolfettes drop on February 14th, Valentine's Day, you're gonna mint something new every full moon, every month, right? But you're also gonna have collabs in between. So how are you gonna pick up NFT, you know, other NFT creators? How are you gonna choose who you gonna collab with?
So that really is dependent on the people that, one, believe in our project and would like to work with us. One collab that we are very excited about is Ali Sabet. He's one of the most famous artists in the entire space. And he's one of the most well-known in the entire space. And he has his collection coming out, the Tokyo Punks, which is releasing the first of the month. So I know he's focused on that, but we look forward to collabing with him on one of our wolf pieces, which we could give out to our community. Usually he does this in a form. Usually he creates his own art piece and he auctions it off to within his own collection. But we've also gone ahead. You can check our Instagram, our Discord, our Twitter. We have an original piece made by Rebecca Henry, our head of design. And you can see that we also own that NFT collection from Ari Shah.
Wow, that's great. Let us now focus on utility, right? If I decide to become a holder, right? And let's talk about people who don't know anything about NFTs and they're looking into Bored Apes and all of that, and they stumble upon your project. Move Over Apes, right? What utilities would they, come across?
Okay, so one utility that we currently have in place is cannabis partnerships. So if you are a Wall Street Wolf currently in the DMV, you can go and claim a free weekly joint, and that is locked in for life. That is at 3 locations in DC, in the DMV, as well as we've made a partnership with Vegas Treehouse in Las Vegas. At both locations, you will find a custom tribute NFT mural by our head artist, Rebecca Henry.
Rebecca Henry. All right. Any other perks an individual gets when they hold your NFT?
So the perks that you gain by being a part of our NFT collection is 2 future free mints. One is the Wolfettes that is coming on Valentine's Day. And the second one will be the Wall Street Pups. So if you own a wolf and a wolfette, you will be eligible to claim a free pup.
The circle of life, I guess.
Exactly.
Well, we talked about partnership. We talked about everything. Let's talk about meetups, because I know COVID is like it's crazy, but you're very active. You're a YouTuber yourself. You're quite active on Clubhouse. You're quite active on Discord. As a matter of fact, remember last week you dropped by in our Clubhouse, the TheCoinRepublic Crypto. Let us first know, how did the TheCoinRepublic community treat you? Is it something pleasant? Was it good? What was the overall experience?
Honestly, some of the most genuine people in this space. I got to know BK a few months ago before this NFT journey started, and I kind of went MIA because just focusing on the community, focusing on building this brand, because Gary Vee says it himself, it takes 6 months to build a community. You really have to nurture it and cultivate it. And honestly, TheCoinRepublic was just so genuine. We hopped on to Clubhouse. We held the room. It was fantastic. And I just want to give a big shout out to you guys. We love what you guys are doing. We love how you guys are taking over in the space. And I think you guys are going to be growing rapidly, as you already are.
The reason I say that, Ari, is because we are gonna, like, NFT Superstars is sort of this branding that we created, because we do truly believe that every single artist out there who's even considering to mint their first NFT is a superstar. And that's why we're coming up with the award in June. And it's my humble request to the Wolf team as well to participate in the NFT Superstar Award in June, because we want the more the merrier, and you're all over the news, so it's an open invitation for you. I hope you accept it.
It would be an absolute honor, and we appreciate you so much.
Let's talk about the question. Like, I don't know, I know you're quite active on social media, and you know that sort of thing. It's needed when you're an NFT collection, but I want to understand if you're gonna have a real life meeting in the upcoming future. Like, NYC NFT NYC was a big event, but Omicron wasn't a big thing there. It happened after that. Do you think you're gonna have a real life meet or an event for the Wolves or Wolfettes?
So absolutely. One thing that we have on our team is a lot of entrepreneurial experience, as well as everyone is diverse and spread out throughout the globe. So we will be hitting London, Dubai, Spain, DMV, and Vegas. Those will be our first places that we will meet up to have either educational conversations or a party as a wolf pack. We've already had meetups in Beirut, Vegas, and DMV. As we've promoted, we've held meetups there for people to come get educated in the space, see if they want to join a certain collection. If it's not our collection, that's okay. The NFT space is huge. There's so many options you have. But if it is our collection, you know, do your due diligence, see if you believe in the team, if you believe in their roadmap, and if you do that, then you'll have a better idea of how to navigate through the space. But absolutely, real life events are happening as well as digital events.
Ari, as I was researching, I came across a couple of terms, and it's obvious that you guys are obsessed with wolves. Now, wolf tank, what is it? Is it like Shark Tank meets Wolfverse? What is it? I want to know.
So, one, Shark Tank is one of our favorite shows. I've been watching it since I was a little kid, so that just resonates with me. But two, one of our core values is providing opportunity for our community. So what we're going to have is a separate treasury where the NFT community can come to us and pitch their NFT idea. Whether we do this once a month or once a week, this will be an opportunity for them to come pitch the idea, and we will say as a community whether we believe in the project, whether we would mint it or not. And if we do believe in the project, we'll put a project manager on that project. We'll put a designer, a head of marketing, and a blockchain dev to bring it to life.
So Wolf of Wall Street, NFT version, Shark Tank, metaverse version. This is incredible. This is a long-term journey, but I know I had to ask this before, but what's your story? You guys are a couple of pals who just decided that you're going to do it. What did you do before the wolf, the Wolfverse thing?
Sure. So each person has a very, very extensive background. Each person is amazing at their job, and you can definitely check out their LinkedIn. But it's kind of funny how we all came together. Me, Emil, Sheik, and Sina all went to the same university, James Madison University. And then our head of design also went to high school with me, Ishik, and Emil. So it was kind of crazy how we all came together. And then Sina is close friends and connections with Ali Barrow, who's our head of finance in London. And slowly we just all came together and had one common goal. And we've been working on this every day, all day for the last 6 months. And I've never been a part of a team that works so hard. Like, I put on live concerts. I'm a YouTuber. I'm in the data space. I've built systems, but I've never in my life seen a team work as hard as I've seen this team work.
And it's reflective. It's reflective in your community. I mean, I remember the room that we had, BK hosted it. It was an AMA room. A lot of people asked you questions, and you were answering those questions with suave, with style, because the eloquency comes out of hard work that you guys collectively put for the past couple of months. So I appreciate that. I do want to understand before we part, is there a secret sauce to coming up with a successful collection? Because again, I want to give something back to the people who are going to watch it. And the only question they're going to have is how to come up with the next wolves, the next punks, the next Bored Apes. So what is the secret sauce according to you?
So the 2 C's I like to use is community and consistency. You want to make sure you cultivate your community, and whatever you tell your community, you have to be consistent. You want to make sure that you follow through with what you say, and that you're confident in what you're doing, you're confident in your community, and that way you will slowly grow a very strong knit wolf pack in our instance. So that is definitely 2 things that we put major focus on.
Charity, also the 3rd C, because I've been reading that LA Weekly article that came in, because guys, you guys just airdropped on 17th Jan. And the LA Weekly article, I think, came out yesterday, and I read it. And they talked about something about real life wolf sanctuaries, and portion of your profit goes out there. Now, a lot of NFT creators do have their, you know, their thing, their charity and all of that. But I want to understand your angle with charity, that third C.
Yeah. So with anything that we've ever done, Sienna and I have done businesses before, and with anything we've ever done is we try to give back in some way. That's just what we have at our core. So one thing we've gone ahead and done, we've gone ahead and adopted 3 wolves in the UK. And if you go to our website, you can see that there are 3 philanthropies that we are already donating to on a monthly basis. Even before we launched, we had donated to those philanthropies. So that is something you guys can definitely check out. But we will do a live update on our wolves and let the community know how they're doing.
There you go, Ari Shah. Any parting words for the TheCoinRepublic community?
We do have an official song, which I didn't mention, but we have an official song out there. But besides that, I want you guys to get excited because this team is going to be long term. But the last thing I want to say is thank you so much for having us on the podcast. We really appreciate you guys. Like I said, BK reached out to us months ago, and the way he followed up with us, just the genuine character from the TheCoinRepublic.
Absolutely, yeah. So. Well, our heart and our, you know, it goes out to you because the hustle seems real. We don't endorse or we don't give financial because we're a media agency, but we do believe in your hard work. And that's the reason why we're having this interview. We wish you nothing but the best. We do hope that you become the next big thing, the next apes, the next punks. And when I say it, I mean it from the bottom of my heart. Ladies and gentlemen, send your love to Ari Shah and team, the wolves and wolvettes and pups, all right? Become a part of the Wolfverse. How are you going to do it? Well, you could go to their Discord. You could go to their Instagram, same handle. The links are going to be mentioned in the description. In the meantime, always remember this particular keyword, NFT superstars, because coming June, we're going to have the NFT Superstars Award. We already have, you mentioned BK, our official Clubhouse media partner. We have one of the biggest 99 exhibitions, where we gave 99 NFT creators platform to speak about their NFT project. This time, we're going to take that one step further. We're going to acknowledge them with an award. So send love to them. And I know for a fact that they're also going to be a part of the NFT Superstar Award. Thank you very much, Ari. See you on the other side. Wish you all the best.
Thank you so much. We look forward to it.